Time value of money, TVM. What is TVM? How TVM works? Why one should even know about TVM? Let's explore this topic together. First and foremost, what is TVM? TVM is the increase in the amount of saved or borrowed money by a certain agreed percentage called as rate of interest over the time period. The key factors in the TVM are time period, rate of interest. How TVM works? Let's take a time period of 2 years. Year 0, which is today, we will call as present. Year 1 and year 2 are future time periods. The value of the money at year 0 is called as present value. The same value of money at year 2 or year 1 is known as future value at those time periods. For anyone to arrive at future value, the present value should be multiplied by a factor 1 plus r to the power n. What is r and what is n we will learn in subsequent discussion. Vice versa, by using future value, if somebody wants to know what is the present value, the factor would remain same, but instead of multiplication, one has to divide future value by a factor of 1 plus r to the power n. If someone wants to know future value by using the value at year 0 or the value which is called as present value, the process of going forward towards future value is called as compounding of money. For this process, anyone needs a rate of interest which is called as compounding rate. If one is interested to come backwards to present value from future value, say year 2 is the future value, and we want to know what will be the present value at year 0, the process is known as discounting of money. For discounting of money, one needs a rate of interest which is called as discounting rate. For an example, let's say at year 0 the amount is 100. By year 1, at a rate of 10%, the amount will become 100 plus 10. Similarly, at year 2, the amount of 110 at year 1 will become 110 plus another 11 by considering a rate of interest of 10%. So as we saw, the present value can become a future value once we apply the right rate of interest and consider the time period. So value today is 100 becomes 110 at year 1, and the same value will become 121 at year 2. So how to calculate TVM? The 4 key factors which we just discussed, future value, present value, annual interest rate, and number of time periods, are connected with each other by a formula FV is equal to PV multiplied by 1 plus r to the power n. Why one should know about it? So let's take a quote from Warren Buffett. He says, time is the friend of the wonderful business, the enemy of the mediocre. So mediocre businesses will earn at a lower rate as compared to wonderful businesses. Let's take an example. So rate of increase in earnings for a wonderful business is say 25%, but for a mediocre business the same is 7%. Over a horizon of 10 years, what difference does it make? So for a mediocre business, the earnings will increase only 2 times in 10 years, whereas for a wonderful business which grows its earnings at a rate of 25%, the earnings will become 9 times. Let's take one more example. Charlie Munger says, those who keep learning will keep rising in life. What is the reason behind that? Let's explore. So if one mandates that they want to improve 1% every day for the whole year, which has 365 days, once we plug in the formula, how much improvement one can expect will happen in an individual in a year? 38 times, which is quite a big improvement. So what are the key learnings or insights from TVM? Invest your time wisely. Be a lender so that money works for you instead of a borrower where money works against you. Both rate of increase and time matters in TVM.